Hello, I'm Tom Kuhn, president of the Edison Electric Institute. It's an honor to address the National EV Charging Summit today. EEI and our member companies, the nation's investor-owned electric companies, are excited that more than 2 million electric vehicles are now on U.S. roads. That's great news for customers, communities, and the environment. We are committed to getting the energy we provide as clean as we can, as fast as we can. And the transportation sector is essential to any effort to reduce carbon emissions economy-wide. Today, the biggest barrier to EV adoption is not a lack of EVs, it is a lack of access to charging infrastructure that is convenient, affordable, equitable, and reliable. By our estimates, the number of EVs on U.S. roads could grow to as many as 22 million within a decade. This means we will need more than 10 times the current number of public EV fast charging points. EEI's member companies are eager to do our part and to build the infrastructure needed to meet the moment. In December, we announced the launch of the National Electric Highway Coalition. This new coalition is designed to meet the challenge of creating sufficient EV charging infrastructure from coast to coast and includes more than 50 investor-owned electric companies, one electric cooperative, and the Tennessee Valley Authority. Each member of the coalition is committed to building a foundational network of fast charging stations across major travel corridors in their service areas by the end of 2023. The goal is to help give drivers the confidence they need to choose an EV. The EV market is not uniform across the country. Each coalition member will pursue approaches to deploy EV charging that make the most sense for their customers, their company, and their regulators. EEI looks forward to working together with customers, charging companies, policymakers, and other stakeholders to develop options and to build consensus on solutions to address the business challenges associated with building and operating EV charging stations, particularly in the early stages of market development when utilization is low. Already, EEI member companies throughout the country are approved to invest more than $3.4 billion in customer programs to deploy charging infrastructure and other activities to accelerate electric transportation. More than $1 billion of additional investment is pending regulatory approval. Favorable public policies help to spur electric transportation growth, and we congratulate Congress for passing the Bipartisan Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. This new law will make key investments in public EV charging and help to electrify the nation's school buses, transit buses, ports, and ferries. It is critical that these much-needed funds complement and leverage the investments being made by electric companies, state governments, and businesses. EEI and our member companies are excited about the benefits of electric transportation, and we remain committed to building a safe, reliable, resilient, and clean energy future that our customers need and expect. Thank you, and best wishes for a great conference.